Welcome, Snack Attackers. My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. Now, if you know Heinz, the company, you know they've been releasing interesting mayo combinations for about a year and a half now. It started with Cranch? No. Mayo and ranch. Yeah? No, it was ketchup and ranch. It was mayo and ketchup. It was mayo chup first. Then it was Cranch, which was ketchup and ranch. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I love these, even though they were just a combination of two existing sauces, because every time I've ever dipped fries at McDonald's, because I don't really like McDonald's fries that much, and I don't like ketchup, I would combine ketchup and ranch and make a really fantastic dipping sauce. I enjoyed it a lot. So I've been doing it for years, and now all of a sudden it felt like the world was getting on my level, and it felt very like edifying. It was like, hey, wow, everyone likes what I like. That's pretty cool. Especially when Cranch came up. Mayo Chup was pretty good, but when Cranch came out, I was like, that's it, dog. That's it. That's my sauce. Well, they've been releasing newer and more interesting ones. They had Mayo Q. They had mustard mayo, which was mayo starred. I don't know what it was called. But they had a few other ones, and I didn't end up getting them or reviewing them because I didn't like any of their auxiliary products. I don't like mustard. I don't like barbecue sauce. It wasn't going to mix for me. But finally, they've released a new flavor, and I am so excited to give this a try. This is MayoRacha. Let me get it where it's not shiny. I have to do this every time now. Oh boy. There we go. MayoRacha, which is a combination of mayonnaise and sriracha. I'm super excited. I love sriracha. I don't like mayo. Spicy mayo, though, a lot of people enjoy, and I can sometimes get on its level with a sandwich or a burger. So I think this has a potential here. I do. I absolutely do. I think this can be something. I think it can do something else that its predecessors on their own cannot do. Also, if nothing else, a creamy sriracha, who's against that? Right now, you may be asking, now, Jason, how are you going to review a sauce? Well, I have been making fries for the last 3 days. What? It took you 3 days to make fries? No! I wanted to test the best way to make crispy oven-fried fries at the home. So they were sitting in a brine for 2 days. Then I dehydrated them for an hour and a half, and now they are cooking at two variable different temperatures in the oven. 375 for 10 minutes to get it cooked, and then 450 for 7 to get them crispy. And that is what we are going to dip this in. They're not done yet, and you might even hear the oven go off. So let's continue this video. When the oven goes off, I'm going to go off. This was purchased also at Woodman's for also $2.99. That is a callback to the Duncan Heinz pudding, which was also from Woodman's, which was also $2.99. Like I said, I'm super excited. This is brand new. I hope if it's good that it starts hitting the other shelves because, like I said, I loved Mayo Chup and I loved Cranch, and I didn't try the others. But this is like, I mean, Heinz is getting me. Oh, there it is. There is the oven. So it's going off. I'll be off. Hopefully they're done. If not, I have to put this in the fridge, pause the video here, and cook them for a bit longer. So I'll be back. And we are back. Now, those fries look pretty darn good. Remember, these are cooked in the oven. They are glistening. Listen to that. That's going to be crispy. That's going to be delicious. Some of them are looking a little more oily than others, but that's just about distribution of oil, my friends. Should have brought paper towel. Gonna. Now. Okay, back again. Third time's the charm. Yeah, there's some fries that are a little soggy and sad, but overall, they're pretty nice. This one, obviously, delish. And with the brine, you don't have to add any extra salt because the brine penetrates in. Very salty in a good way. Oh, do you have to remove a cap? You do? Oh, boo. Don't use your teeth. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh gosh, now my hands are all oily. I had thought that maybe I would try this on its own in some capacity, but you don't eat sauces on their own. They're always dipped in something, and this is something I would dip them in. So, oh, that's a rude noise. So let's give this a try, and let's see how this recipe turned out too. So a good old dip-skidoo. There it is. 3, 2, 1, snack attack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. One of the things I don't super enjoy about mayo is it's sour. It's like, I think it's just because it's egg and vinegar, right? So it's kind of sour in a weird way. Now, with a lot of sour mayos, since it's built with mayo as the base and the knowledge of that mayo, it plays to its strengths, using its acidity as a brightness to a different kind of spice that works well with it. Here the sriracha just becomes sour sriracha. The mayo really takes over. And it's not very good. Yeah, the mayo is too dominant, and I don't think that sriracha is complementing the mayo very well. Let me give it a try on its own, I guess, just to, like, make sure. I know this is super gross. Ugh, who just eats mayo? Yeah, ultimately, here's what I think. Although I love sriracha, it's not a super, super hot sauce. It's also not vinegar-based, so it doesn't play off the vinegar backdrop of the mayo very well. If it was spicier, something spicier, maybe it could complement the mayo at least. But as it is, it's really overcome by the mayo, which is really unfortunate because, like I said, I was super looking forward to this. But this is not ideal. Yeah, I'm struggling to come up with anything humorous to say about it. It's really a disappointment to both me and probably the rest of the world. MayoRacha, you've disappointed me and your father. Go to your room. That's the room of MayoRacha. My table, face down. No, but, yeah, so it's a snack attack pass. Yeah. What's it going to get out of 10? It's going to get a 4 out of 10 because it's still viable. Like, you can still use this. I'm not going to throw this out, you know? It will get used. See, it just came back from its room now. Welcome back, MayoRacha. Now go back to your room. Me and your father are not... We're not happy with you still. Just don't even try it. Yeah, it's a 4 out of 10. It's still incredibly usable. But the question we ask around here is not, how good are my homemade fries? Come on, guys. Like, yeah, we got a soggy one over here, but even the soggy one? Oh, second to none in flavor. Give me my props, y'all. My fries are great, turns out. 3 days. Is it worth it for 3 days? Well, wait, I'm not reviewing that. The question we ask around here is not review my own cooking, which is great. But the question we ask around here is would I buy it again? And with Crunch still being on the shelves, and MayoRacha still being on the, Mayo Chup still being on the shelves, MayoRacha is not a competitor for those two yet. So no, the answer is no. I will not be purchasing this again. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all the fun YouTube stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.